Well, this week we begin Human Relations Lesson 8, and in Chapter 8 we have 5 learning objectives. The first, explain what job redesign is all about. Second, describe how job rotation, job enlargement, and job enrichment work. Number 3, describe the 5 core job dimensions. Number 4, list and discuss the job enrichment principles. And number 5, discuss 4 current challenges in job design. The learning objectives are not covering the entire chapter. Anything that I left out, you're not held responsible for. So it's just these 5, and you will find them covered in the text. Here's the basic point of the chapter. There's a challenge. Many workers are bored and feel that there's no special challenge or desire to do a good job. What should management do about this? And that is the core of this chapter. 4 things management can do. A, do nothing. And that one is number 1 for a reason. Mostly when we have problems, we do nothing and they just get worse. B, offer more money. Yeah, I'm still bored. I still don't find meaning. More money helps, but not enough. C, replace workers with machines. Now there's an idea. Watch out, you're next. Or D, the answer offered in the text, redesign the work to make it more meaningful. So job redesign then refers to any work change that increases quality or productivity, our first objective. This includes job rotation. The worker moves from one job to another. It increases variety, enlarges perspective, increases identification with final output, and makes specialists into generalists. Job rotation is a very effective process. Number 2, job enlargement. Give the worker more authority in planning and controlling their work, and they'll take greater interest and do a better job. Job enrichment. Basically the same as above, but adding extra tasks or responsibilities or opportunities for the worker to do additional items that will lead toward advancement. That was objective number 2. The 5 core techniques, objective 3, include skill variety, task identity, task significance, autonomy, and feedback. I'll leave you to look those up in the textbook. And by the way, all of this list that I'm reading to you is available online as my script for the video, and it would help to have this in front of you as you study. 5 job enrichment principles. Objective number 4. They are formation of natural work units. Number 2, establish worker-client relationships. Number 3, combine tasks. Number 4, vertical loading. And number 5, opening feedback channels. And again, you'll find in the textbook this list and the meaning of each of those 5 items. Finally, we turn to challenges, and there are 4 that we will focus on. The first, workplace design changes really help. Something like an open space office, or giving the employees more control over the environment, like setting the temperature, so forth. Number 2, increasing the use of telework. This has become a real challenge because teleworkers feel like they have less opportunity for advancement and that they're underpaid for the amount of time that they put in. This is an ongoing challenge. Number 3, dealing with contract workers. More and more workers are working part-time contract. They're not full-time employees. They don't collect benefits or pay payroll taxes. They handle their own. So there's a number of challenges here. And then finally, hard to keep workers. How does one manage hard to keep workers? These are people who are interested in signing on because of the company, but when they find out what the management is like, they tend to run away. How do we handle that? So these items will give you a pretty good notion on the discussion questions. We asked 2 discussion questions involving application of these ideas as presented in a couple of little stories that are inset in the chapter. Hope you have a good time with this one. Don't forget, next week we're having a test on this and the previous 2 chapters. Great. See you soon. Bye-bye.